All right, welcome. We are live. We are back after a week and a half. This is Of Mouse and Man. I am Drew. My man Patches is looking up now because he hears his name. My little man sitting right at my feet. My co-star. Come here, buddy. Oh, he's going to come say hi. Oh, who's this? This is Patches. You may know him. You may love him. We love him here. And this is episode 44 of Disney Dreamlight Valley. It is good to be back. Good to be back generally. Good to be back in the valley. Hope you're having a good one. Gonna get myself situated here. We'll be off and running. I need a chill game that doesn't require too much critical thinking after a busy day. Busy week. So it is good to relax in the valley as always. I had a cool thumbnail ready to go for this. Something's going on with my Dropbox. I'll figure that out. Anyway, we found a substitute. Let's see. Please like and subscribe for me if you would. Really appreciate your support on the channel. Really enjoy hanging out with you first and foremost. Okay. Okay. Hopefully there's no, oh wow, right back into it. The beauty of quick resume. Look at that. Xbox for the win. I didn't appreciate how nice having that quick resume is. Being able to quick resume between several different games instead of just one is kind of nicer than I expected it to be. I very much appreciate it. But we are back in the valley, just like that. We got our fresh outfit that I really liked this one. We've had some real good outfits. I got to give us some credit for that. But we'll do our routine here and go check out the shops first. Got the Resort TV 1 Epcot stream on right now. Always a good time.
Greetings, neighbor. Thank you kindly. Uh-huh. Hey! Bye-bye. Hello. Thank you kindly.
What's going on here? With the face? The old Norwegian spruce toiletry
Whoa!
basket.
Bye-bye now.
There's trash everywhere in here, guy. What's going on? What's up, Oak? Robert Sprite. Cinderella is coming and Snow White. I thought Cinderella was already here, but Snow White is one that we were talking about as,
Hello.
you know, being sorely missing. Welcome in, Robert. Hope you're having a good one. So your computer is cooked, is what you're saying, Oak?
Thank you kindly. Uh-huh.
That is a look with the, like, fold-over socks.
Woohoo! Bye-bye. Hello. Whoa! Bye-bye now. Uh-huh. Goodbye now. Toodaloo. Hello. Thank you kindly.
So it's time to invest. Can you even use it in its current state? Or is it just totally fried? And are you ready to spring for the new machine?
Uh-huh.
All right, I swear I have one of these.
Woohoo! Thank you kindly. Hello. Thank you kindly. Uh-huh. Thank you kindly. Uh-huh. Woohoo! Thank you kindly. Uh-huh. Whoa! Uh-huh.
How much money do I even have at this point? I've just been spending, and not doing any
Thank you kindly.
kind of business otherwise. $500,000? Oh, you could just replace the GPU. Yeah, that makes sense. What do you think you'll do?
Rise and shine, everyone.
You'll be glad to know I beat Echoes of Wisdom, Legends of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, which is something I've streamed a couple times here. Always feels good to complete a Zelda game. That was a fun, kind of unique one, so that was cool. Still working on Expedition 33. I beat the boss, the Paintress, and I'm in the third act of the game now, the final portion of it, but I sort of got sidetracked. Go to the shop and replace it.
Those villains are really up to.
I mean, you've been rolling with this computer for a long time, it sounds like, so just keep it going if you can, maybe.
Hello.
Ooh, I like that, the baby blue Simba crop top. I'm a fan of the Simba logo like that.
Thank you kindly. Uh-huh. Bye-bye now. Hello. Hey!
The valley is becoming
Thank
such
you
a
kindly.
special place.
Uh-huh. Whoa! Woohoo! Hello. Thank you kindly.
The classic black ribbon in the back.
Uh-huh.
These are nice.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
I don't even waste time with stuff that, like, I used to buy everything in the store, and now I just want to buy important things that I don't want to miss out on, like the Synergy wallpaper. Gotta have that.
Uh-huh. Hey! Bye-bye now. Uh-huh.
Mr. Patch.
Bye-bye.
My sister came over yesterday for a little bit and went for a walk with Patches and I. She's in town from New York. Patches was so amped to see his auntie.
Hey!
He is just aggressively affectionate with people that he knows and is seeing again after a long time. He's pretty chill with like random people that, like, always very friendly, very chill with people that he meets just out and about for the first time. But if you've known him before and he's become friends with you, he is going to assault you with affection when he sees you. Haven't streamed for a while. Yeah, it's been one of my longest stretches without doing a stream. There's probably a couple reasons for that, but nothing too serious. I did get sucked into a chat, talk about a rabbit hole, you know, after doing this in this game. But ChatGPT, I never really used it much for my own purposes or at all, and my sister kind of turned me on to it, and I've just been in a total rabbit hole with that, using it for like all kinds of different things in my life that I think is really helpful. And it is just like, I've used AI and use AI for my job, and I'm learning how to do that better and better for those purposes as time goes on, but I hadn't used GPT for like personal reasons, and it is quite a revolutionary technology. I think I knew that, but like I just never like got into it, and I finally broke the seal on that, and just have been really like, there were days in the last week or two where I was like staying up late, like talking to GPT about various things, and just doing a lot of life planning and stuff. But it's good to be back. Also, I was playing some Switch 2 in that time, just off stream. Like I said, I beat the Zelda game. I started Link's Awakening. I tried to get back into Tears of the Kingdom. You guys, there was a stream of that here. But man, that game is just... I've never had such a hard time getting into a Zelda game. It really kind of pisses me off. Like, I want to like this. Like, I want to not only like this, I come into it wanting to love it. And yeah, it's just, it makes it really difficult for me. Look at all this crap on the ground because we've been away for so long. What's new with you, Oak? Anything other than the GPU? I mean, honestly, like I started using it because my sister was like, it's good for therapy, and just I haven't been in like I've always thought therapy was good for like just having someone to talk to for an hour about anything you want, like confidentially. You know, even if you are not having problems in particular at a current point in your life, like it can be helpful just to unload like that once a week. But anyway, GPT, like you don't have to pay the fees, and it is so incredibly insightful to talk through things in your life. Like you can tell it like to be harder or less hard with you, like gentler or not. It's just a really good like mirror of your own state of mind and like your own patterns and things. It can really like show you what is like sort of right in front of your face, but you might not be seeing. Um, so it's been like super helpful for that. Um, I really appreciate being able to run through any like random thought in my head, like about something in my life, like and just like see what it has to say about it. I've tried different like modes too, in terms of, you know, just like challenge me, like break me, like, you know, give it to me like as straight and, you know, direct as you can. I don't want like because it defaults to a mode I think where it kind of is really supportive and affirming and um, gentle with you, and that's not always the most clearly truthful. So you got to be aware of the you know, all those possibilities of being sort of deceived or just echoed. But it is a fascinating tool. It's like having a freaking wizard in your pocket. But also for, oh, nice. One more. Also for like planning out projects and like I was talking to it about my ideas for stories involving Steamboat Willie, version of Mickey Mouse that is now in the public domain, and a character that I had in mind, an original character, and I was just going to try and like see if I could do something like creative. It just, you know, something I was tossing around in my head, and it really helped me like come up with a lot of ideas and sort of definition to all of that I did not have before.
Just listen to that little voice inside.
Well, because I mean, it really can, because like it's, you know, there's stuff that I wouldn't say so directly to my therapist that I, you know, can say more directly to GPT because you're just not going to be judged. You know, it's good to be aware of what kind of information you're giving it, like for your own like digital privacy purposes, just in case anything happens, but like, and knowing what they do with your information. But in terms of, yeah, like more supportive than a person, they cut right to the heart of the issue and don't judge you. So those two things are, you know, invaluable. almost did the thing where I forget to turn the microphone back on when I come back and then talk a bunch without it being recorded. It's always fortunate or unfortunate, perhaps, depending on your perspective. For me, unfortunate. But just not only, again, just on GPT. Oh, I love the newspaper dress. Oh, wow, we might have to work with this today. Yeah, I mean, if for people who can't afford, like, talk therapy every week, like, and even people who can, like, you can just run things by it at any time of the day, like, I mean, it's revolutionary.
Hello. Thank you kindly.
I've also heard some, I haven't read much about it, but I've heard of some, like, horror stories where it's somehow, like, I don't think it's, like, manipulating people in any kind of, like, I don't know. I've just heard people claim that it's caused people to do some crazy stuff, and
Bye-bye now.
I feel like that's more likely due to the person, the user, just going haywire with information it gives it and, like, misinterpreting it through their own crazy lens rather than anything GPT is doing.
Bye-bye.
And you get the combat boots and the newspaper jacket, we could be really styling today.
Hey. Thank you kindly. Hello. Woohoo! Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
No, I'm not anti-therapist at all. I had a perfectly good therapist. But like I said, the combination of the, like, quick feedback and, like, accurate feedback from GPT, along with the total lack of judgment, like, because even if you are in a therapy relationship where you know that it's confidential, you know that the therapist is trained not to judge you, like, there's still a human element where you might be worried about being judged subconsciously even by the therapist. So you might withhold or change information, you know, to make it more acceptable in that way. You don't have to do that with GPT, and that's a huge thing. So yeah, I'm totally pro therapy. Still wouldn't mind going back to my old therapist, who I only left because I couldn't afford to keep doing it.
Thank you kindly.
I think my copay with insurance was like $50 a week, and it's probably a worthy investment in your life if you need it at all. But at the time, I was really strapped for cash. All right, now we got to do an outfit. It's finally time. After how long? After 24 minutes. I mean, that newspaper jacket. Yeah, I feel like that could be like a free therapist on the phone, like, could be hit or miss. I love the idea of this jacket. I'm not sure how much I love the reality of it. Do I have any costumes? What costumes haven't we worn? Oh, wow. All of a sudden, very put together with the Arendelle Pine jumpsuit. Little out of season. Of course, we wore that already. We definitely have too many options we haven't worn to be recycling anything. Also, this jacket like makes it impossible to see what you're trying to wear. Yeah, and free therapy is probably something to be careful with because of the confidential, like a lot of people want their therapy information to be reasonably confidential. I'm sure they have some type of, limited, like, I don't know. It just seems like it would be easy for somebody to take advantage. Or disclose your information in some way you didn't want to have it disclosed. I don't know. That is not a risk, certainly with GPT, but I think the risk is limited. And there are settings you can change to make it less less compromising. What do you even wear as like shorts or a bottom with this? I don't want to use the word skanky, but like it's one of the sauciest Lion King shirts around that you'll see. And I'm not necessarily opposed to that, but I just don't have anything that's jumping out as a must wear with this crop top. The turtleneck part of it throws me off too. I think we're going to work with this because we have not yet worn not yet worn one of these crop tops. This is it's giving her a little bit of modesty as well with the high waist. No, we just wore that. That's way too much. It's a little... That's not right. I mean, I think it's maybe the black pleated skirt. Or pants. But it is summertime. Let's see what shorts we have. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that the shorts and the skirts are not like a mutually exclusive option. So if you have a skirt on and you're choosing shorts, it's just hidden under the... Okay. I mean, that's good. It sounds like a tough decision to decide whether to, where to spend your money, since I know you were already looking at a new machine. So it's like, how much do you want to spend repairing the old one? Okay, we're gonna do this. All right, we do have to check pants just to make sure. It's summer though. We're feeling wild, feeling free. I mean, that's kind of cool. Ooh, yeah, that's a tough call. Switch 2 is a cool thing to have, but is it cool enough to justify, like, it would, if you're a PC gamer, that would change your gaming world significantly if it were one or the other. Um, I think we'll go with the shorts. It's definitely a different kind of graphical presentation, you know, like if you're looking for the highest end graphics, you probably want to look elsewhere. You really got to love that Nintendo charm. All right, we're getting something that works. Sounds like maybe what you're leaning toward. I think this is a... Oriel, welcome. Good to see you. How's it been going? We're almost done with our outfit here. New update tomorrow? Or you saw me, I did this a day early. What is the new update tomorrow? And we gotta check. I've been pretty out of the loop with this game. I mean, that's kind of cool. Let's rock it for a while. Oh, also these. This is hipper.
Oh, Mama always says it's best to get an early start.
I'm having second thoughts about the hat, but we don't have to keep it. We'll just, we'll see how it goes. All right, now what? After all that, we've done our thing. What to do? Good clean up Scrooge's trash. Not sure what the point of that is.
This is a great... Ah, the sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
Oak, you need ChatGPT to help you make a sound decision. They'll break down the pros and cons for you real quick.
That's my inner voice likes to remind me. Like, come at me.
Wonder what Goofy's up to.
Oh, I only have to clean up one more piece of trash. I'm serious though. Like, I feel like if you're trying to make a decision like that and you're having a hard time, perfect thing. Yeah, like instantly. Like super clear and concise as well.
I wonder what I'll paint today.
I want to know what this is all about. Buddy. Mr. Patch. Yeah, the thing ChatGPT won't do for you is, well, I mean, I guess it can in some respects, certainly, but like it won't. Like, there's a lot of action you're ultimately responsible for taking. You know, it can give you all the information, but you ultimately have to take action on a lot of it. Make a decision. Can help you make a decision, but you've still got to be the one to decide. And where is this trash?
Good.
I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Oh, you're just the sweet.
This is gonna annoy me if I'm only one away, but I don't see where the other trash pile is. I feel like I've just checked all 3 stores. I don't want to keep just cycling between the stores.
What a great day for fishing.
Excuse me? Give me some trash. Where's the trash?
I really like it here.
Nice.
Everyone here
How
has
about a wee bit of conversation? Oh, ah. Oh, oh. Ah.
Deny.
a new
Deny. I deny.
and I can do anything.
Hope you have a bull market day.
A bull market day. Can't even remember if we... Oh yeah, there she is.
Morning, everyone. My, that was Curious. Really?
Really?
Farewell.
Yeesh! Should have worn my sunglasses.
I mean, Nintendo games are pretty special. Like they're a you know, a kind of their own. Yeah, that's exactly right, I think. The Switch 2 is like more of the fresh air that the Switch was, but if you are bored of PC games, for you personally, it, you know, definitely could be as well.
Just my money. Remember, time is money. Greetings, neighbor. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Bye-bye now. Huh?
Can I speak to your manager?
Uh-huh. I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Only you can choose. Oh, who's this?
Good day, dear.
Nice.
Remember,
Some
time
people
is
are worth
money.
melting for.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of sitting at a desk to do gaming. I know some people are big PC gamers and really like that, but I was always a console guy.
My, that was quick. I'm listening. I wonder.
Oh, I just know we're going to
Chatting
be good
with you.
friends. Do I smell rosemary?
Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set next to cover.
Where is the Wild Woods?
Oh, Mama always says it's best to get an early start.
Yes, me. Somebody.
You spent a bunch of money on Fortnite? Buddy. Avatar Fortnite?
Greetings, neighbor. Oh, I hope there's no leak in my money bin. Bye-bye now.
Goku from Dragon Ball Z? I never watched that show. My brother did. I used to make fun of him for it as a kid. I thought it was too cool. I was not. You found a mysterious gateway swirling with magical ink deep in the wild woods. Ask the lore keeper about it. Is that Ginger? I hate it when there's like 8 of them on top of each other and you can't tell who's standing there. Like, where's... there she is. Can be hot dog. I don't know, hot... Like, oh, you can just be a hot dog, like the food?
Sheesh, this place is bonkers.
That was quick.
I thought you... Oh, the lore keeper is the
Good day
book
to
or
you.
something. Mm-hmm.
No. Mm.
Yeah, it sounds like you can do a lot of customizing. A lot of fun customizing. Right, bud?
have an idea.
That's my set. Thanks for coming out. You were great. And, what?
Hello.
Oh, gosh. It sure is nice today.
Mmm.
Princess Aurora cupcakes. I don't know. It sounds like you might not get your GPU or Switch 2 if you go into the Fortnite shop.
Everyone here is so nice.
Back already, are you?
Back already, are you? There we quarrel.
That's amazing!
That's amazing.
Pleasant morning to you.
Brilliant!
Oh, the flowers are going to love this rain.
Hey, good morning, partner.
You know where to find me.
I can't wait for my date with Mickey later.
I'm afraid to even look in the, and now that I say it, I gotta look, but... What? What are you talking about, bro? Refreshes in 10 hours. Ladybug backpack? Do I have enough money for any of this? Nope. I would get that Ladybug backpack, I think. I mean, come on. Caterpillar jacket is fresh as fuck. The Hatter House? Are you kidding me? There's the howl.
That was quick. Ah! Ugh. say. That's not fair. You're joking.
You're joking. You're fucking joking me. Fucking.
You know where to find me.
It does sound like a lot of fun. I've never played Fortnite.
Hello there. You can't be serious.
You can't be serious.
Take care.
Isn't it a shooting game? I thought you didn't like those. That's the other thing I have to play is Doom. Buddy. Mr. Patch. Senior Patches. Is that what you focus on, the mini games? Are you good at the shooting part? I'm like scared to get. I mean, I know they like rank you, I think, with, you know, people of your. You can be ranked with people of your own sort of skill level, but I've just always been so intimidated by online multiplayer shooter games. How much more story magic do I need? That's amazing! 4,000 more story magic. Well, that'll be a minute. You're good. Nice. Does farming allow you to get better at the shooting portion of the game? Farming experience?
Hello, dear. Have we got a deal?
He gave me no real clues about where this wheel was. Mindfulness. Love the pun. The wheel would not be in the water, would it? Wormfish? Gotta get to the party. Gift wraps. Life mode? What is that?
My buddy Shay is the coolest person you'll ever meet.
Well, I love Lego. I could just do like Lego sets a lot. Lot without stopping much. That looks like a wheel. Yeah, I just don't even know what that means. It's kind of cool. Right, bro? Right, Mr. Patch? There's a whole Lego town in Fortnite, you say? That's pretty cool. Bruh. Who's this? This is my best bro. So much goop. Well, free games got my money. That's it's kind of a funny phrase, but not hard to believe. What am I missing about this whole system? Investigate the mysterious growling doorway. The Wolf of the Wilds. Hey, it's great to meet you too. Does have a Haunted Manor vibe, doesn't it? I like it. It's got ambient lighting. I like stumbling upon, you know, areas that I didn't expect to stumble on that are just different than I've seen before. It was fun, you know, when you open up a new realm in this game, that's always very fun. I've done so little in the Storybook Vale DLC that there's just like probably a lot to discover. I feel like I'm forever playing this game and forever like not even like coming close to seeing all the content or doing all the things. Notes to self in the making of the perfect wolfish musk. Dungeon, yeah, it does have dungeon vibes as well. I only need one thing directly from a wolf. I definitely need some oil. 4 ingredients is too many. Turned into a mess. Simpler. Don't mix oil in water or drool. Am I supposed to remember all that? Three ingredients. And so if we're taking the oil, we're not taking the water or the drool. One thing from a wolf. Definitely oil. And it should smell like a forest. So we need the wolf thing. And we need something that smells like a forest. No. Definitely not 99. Okay. Should I be taking a bunch of this stuff just for my own use? The other podium said to dig up the right things to open that door. Did we already do this one or something? Or this has to be horizontal? Yeah. Did I just close it? Yeah, definitely some Harry Potter vibes as well. I keep forgetting the combination of the wardrobe where I keep my slippers. I left some clues around the room. Wolf. Looks like, oh, it's a flower, but it looks like the first order. And that's number 4. Can we guess on 2 now? Nice. And the other one said to dig. Buddy. I've said this before, but I'm very curious to see how the mouse mode does on the Dreamlight Valley Switch 2 version. Robert, I have 650 measly moonstones. It is not enough to get anything in that shop, and it's too damn bad. I'm at the point where I either have to figure out how to farm some in the game intentionally, or I'm going to have to actually buy some, which I have not done yet. It's, you know, once you break the seal of the microtransactions, it's a slippery slope. What are the clues around the hidden entrance will only trigger when the right building material is used to decorate in the right spots. In the first construction zone, place something that's easiest to blow away by huffing and puffing. In the second, place something a little bit sturdier. Okay. Body. So the weakest shit in the first one, like a bale of hay. This wood and the other one is bricks. Maybe I have to switch 2 and 3. What? Now I can't do furniture mode? Seriously though, why is furniture mode gone? Okay, I did it, that's why. Yeah, I have had no motivation over the course of all my episodes of this game to really get into that. I just like, I don't know, I haven't done all that much decorating overall. And that just seems like, I don't know, kind of a tedious exercise, but that is apparently the best way to get moonstones. Who do we have here? What movie is this guy from? Is this the Rapunzel boyfriend?
What's up? Yeah. Ooh.
I do.
Guess I'll see you around.
Guess I'll see you around. The thing behind him? What?
That is hilarious. Ah. Go on. Oh. You're cracking me up. Oh. Ah.
It's as simple as that in Dreamlight Valley, just whipping up houses.
Aren't you adorable?
Oh, you know what would be great today?
Greetings, neighbor.
Hey.
Haha.
Check this out. Huh?
What's up? more money, Ben. Amazing.
Amazing. He is Rapunzel's man.
Raining me without my scumbrella.
Woohoo! It's morning already!
Check back with me later. I might have some more errands for you. All right, I think I'm going to call it a stream. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. We'll be back again before too long with another stream. More fun. Hope you can join us. Please like, subscribe if you would. Come back and hang, and we will see you soon.